welcome to Anju Risa's crafting room. My name is Risa, but to make it easy, you can call me Risa. In this video, I will show you how to make this twisted headband. It looks complicated, but it's actually very simple. So let's get started. First, we are going to choose our fabric. You can use any fabric for this. And I have made a few headbands for this. I am using velvet fabric for this. As you can see, the velvet texture. And this one is satin fabric. It's satin texture. And the last one here is cotton fabric. So you can literally use any fabric for this as long as you feel comfortable. But as I always say, that cotton fabric is the easiest fabric to sew. I have been sewing for about 7 years, and when I sew this velvet and satin fabric, it's a little difficult. So if you are a beginner, I will recommend you to start with cotton fabric. The length of this fabric is about 25 inches, and the width of this fabric really depends on the size of our headband. I am using this headband size, and the width of this fabric should be at least 4 times the width of headband. So the width of my fabric is about 6 inches. So with this fabric, with this headband size, I am going to need 25 by 6 inches of fabric. And the best thing about this headband is we only need this one piece of fabric. I promise you there won't be another piece of fabric. So we are going to fold the fabric in half. Just fold it in half and fold it in half once again, like this. This way we will only do it once. I'm sorry, I forgot to put my phone on silent. Okay, we continue. Now I will measure about 3 inches here, measure about 3 inches, and draw a curvy line to the corner. Just draw a curvy line. Okay, after this you can cut the fabric. So when you fold the fabric in half like this, you need to do it only once. Cut the fabric. Next, just open the fabric here, and I will take my marker. You can use any marker for this. First, I will measure about 2 inches here from the part before the curve starts. I will measure 2 inches, and from here I will repeat this pattern. It's 1 and 3 inches. So I will measure 1 inches, 3 inches, 1 inches, 3 inches. Let's continue. 1 inches, 3 inches, 1, 3, and then it will be about 1.5 inch left, or an inch left. If you can hardly see, let me show you. Should I draw this bigger? Should I draw it bigger like this? I think I will draw it bigger so it's easier for you to see. Just draw it. Okay, it's very visible now. Next, you can take anything that's the same. The size is about an inch. I am using cardstock paper or any card. The size is about an inch wide, or you can even use a ruler with the size an inch. This is just to make it easy for us to fold the fabric. I will take my pin or clothespin. What we are going to do is take the cardstock paper, put it on the 1 inch gap. We put it right here, and then fold the fabric and fold it back. Take out the paper, and I am going to pin this part. You can use this pin or even a needle like this. You can use anything. And we are going to repeat this on all 4 left. Just take the paper, put it on the 1 inch gap, fold it over and fold it back. and pin this part. So we just need to repeat this on all 1-inch gap. And I think I won't fast forward my video because I have been complaining a lot about every time I do something repeated pattern, I just like to fast forward my video, and I receive a complaint about, please don't fast forward this video. Please don't fast forward your video because I am a beginner and I can hardly follow your instruction. So you can see I just repeat the pattern. Just place the paper on 1-inch gap and then fold it over and fold it back just to make the pleat pattern. So when we make these folds, and turn the fabric over, it will naturally make a twisted pattern. So after this, I am going to sew this part, but leave an opening. The opening is about a little larger than the headband size. Let's just sew this part. Take out the pin. Just leave an opening wide enough to insert the headband for later. I have finished sewing the headband. You can turn the fabric right side out now, but I want to finish the edge here. I want to make the headband, it's not too pointy at the end here, so I will fold the fabric like this to form a triangle at the edge here, and we are going to sew this part. And do the same thing on the other ends. Just press the fabric so it forms a triangle with the seam in the center, and I am going to sew this part. Press the fabric so the seam is right in the center of the triangle. We are going to sew it. I have finished sewing the edge. It's like a triangle shape. Now you can cut it off. Just cut it a little. Now you can turn the fabric right side out through the opening here. If you are following my size, I think it's not a problem to turn the fabric right side out because it's quite wide and it's easy. Look, it's so easy to turn the fabric right side out. And now you can see the edge here. It's not too pointy. Now we can just insert the headband. The size of this fabric, as I said before, the width of this fabric should be at least 4 times the headband size. So if you want to use 5 times the headband size or 6 times, it's really fine. It's okay. Handmade is all about our choice. We can modify the size as we want. Just insert the headband here. And you can tuck the headband inside. You can pull the fabric a little. Pull the fabric a little and tuck the headband inside. Now we are going to finish this part. I will use hot glue gun. It's my favorite. If you want a tidy way, you can hand stitch this, but I will use a quicker way. Just put a hot glue gun right here, right on the opening. Just press it. I prefer to use hot glue gun because some of my viewers told me that they have small business and it's really time consuming when you have to hand stitch the headband one by one, So I think if you want to find a quicker way, use hot glue gun. After this, you can adjust the twist pattern and place it on the middle of the headband. And that's it. Our beautiful headband is finished. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this tutorial useful, please give me a like and share this video. If you don't, just hit the dislike button and comment below about what you don't like. See you in my next video. Bye bye!